guys, it is K Central here, and today we have some very unfortunate and disappointing Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 news for you guys today. I should make these kind of videos into like a series, because I always seem to have to report on them because Square Enix is kind of fucked up in the head sometimes. And, I use the same like rage comic in the thumbnail and a lot of these things so I can make it like a little series, but whatever. Let's just get into it. So Square Enix today has officially announced the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5 limited edition exclusively sold through their online store. Now, what comes in this limited edition, you may be asking? Well, it comes with a pen.
God fucking.
Yep, we're in this boat again. Third time this has happened now. So 2.5, 2.8, yes. Third time this has happened. So here's a picture of the pen that is going to be coming with it. As you can see in its big, exquisite glory, it's going to be pretty much a reflection of the two box arts that come with the game of 1.5 and 2.5, the little picture of sword that they have on the front. So unlike the Japanese limited edition, which comes with a whole little box set thing, it's all cool, it's all fancy. You can even put 2.8 in the thing. It's all nice, good looking. We just get a pin. Yet again. But yeah, it's going to be releasing alongside the actual game on March 21st, and yeah. Here we go again. Now, despite what the actual little story part of the video told you, I'm not that mad about this, honestly. I am not as mad as some of the other instances that this has happened with. Because this game is essentially a repackaging of games that have been sold before, so this is not really going to be high up on the fanciest collector's editions for any games out there. So I'm not really that surprised that they did that. I wouldn't assume that they would. I always thought they wouldn't do something like that. So I'm not really that surprised and not really that disappointed by this either. But what really is starting to irk me about these pins is that it's just a fucking cheap little extra. There's nothing that huge to it. There's nothing that great and grand about it. It's something they could just slap on there and say, hey, here's something cool for you, just shut the fuck up and buy our shit. And over the past couple years of me doing this and making videos on YouTube about Square Enix, I've learned that the North American branch of Square Enix is a bunch of fucking idiots. They are a bunch of stupid assholes over there. They do not know how to do good business over there. Like, that whole augment your pre-order thing for Deus Ex Mankind Divided, that was one of the craziest and dumbest things I've ever seen in my entire life. The whole microtransactions in that game too, that was a bunch of bullshit. It's crazy how much that bogged that game down. And some other examples I can't really think about, but the North American branch of Square Enix are a bunch of fucking idiots. Of course, this applies to this too. The one time I think they did really good was that they did listen to our Square Be Fair whole protest thing, that we wanted some cool shit over here too, because we always got gimped in terms of localizations over here in Japan, so they gave us that 2.5 collection edition, which I thought was really nice. But we're probably not going to get that with this, because I feel like they're, over here in North America, just fucking lazy about it. Like, I feel at least the North American branch of Square Enix does not give a shit about Kingdom Hearts, because it doesn't really sell well over here in terms of their other franchises, like Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, Hitman. Those other franchises sell like hotcakes. And compared to those, Kingdom Hearts is shit. So they really do not want to give that much attention to it. So they just give us this to say, hey, here's something. That's at least my theory. I feel like that's the most logical conclusion here, because we always get treated like fucking shit over here when it comes to Kingdom Hearts. So I feel like that's what's going on here. In Europe, I don't think they even get anything over there, which sucks for them. But hey, I guess we're stuck with it unless they announce something otherwise, which I don't think they will, because it's probably too late to put production assets into something like that right now. So don't go be Square Be Fair and all this stuff and saying, oh, give us this shit before the game comes out. Now, it's too late. Give up on that dream. And again, I'm not as disappointed as some people are with this, because it is a repackaging of a repackaging. So, I mean, it's not going to be 100% prioritized when it comes to collector's editions. But still, it's just frustrating me, because I'm slowly but surely learning what's going on with this. Square Enix of North America is being fucking lazy about it. They don't want to put that much production assets into something like this because they could care less about Kingdom Hearts. So they just put this shit out. And when we want them to be less lazy, we have to make a fucking hashtag about it just to get their fucking attention on it, which should not be the case. But hey, again, we're stuck with it. There's nothing really you can do about it. So I guess if you want to go pre-order thing, you can. It's the same price as the standard edition of the game, so it's making it seem more like a pre-order bonus than anything else. I feel like limited edition is just the buzzword that they use to make it seem more enticing than it actually is. So if you want to go get that, get that. So that's all I want to talk about with you guys today. Make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion on this news. What do you think about this limited edition thing? Are you mad by it? Are you okay with it? Do you not really care? Are you frustrated with all these pin things? Because I am, honestly. Make sure to write down in the comments below your opinion. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been KH Central, and I will see you guys later.